In missions and reserves across Australia, the 1950s was a time when the lives of Aboriginal people were strictly controlled by government policy, and no more so than in the Kimberley.
Now this is that citizenship rights I had to get to become free from the Aboriginal Act. I had to get this so I could travel freely, run our own business. With this I could have married a white woman as far as that goes, but I was already married. I had to be examined by a doctor, see if I was in good health, and then had to go to court before a magistrate and the Shire president. And I had to dissociate myself with my own relations, my friends. That's the law was set, the Aboriginal policy, which was bad actually, very bad.
Laws governing assimilation and welfare policies of the time saw children being taken from their parents.
We knew all the time, where our mothers used to cover us up with chalk or whatever, mud or something to make us look black.
Charcoal.
And hide us in caves.
Because
they were after half-caste children.
Yeah.
It wasn't the missionaries, it was the government. Government against our parents having us,
The children were often put into government institutions or the care of people like the Sisters of St John of God.
The sisters must bring to their task tremendous patience and perseverance. The Aboriginal children find classwork difficult after the free and easy life with their tribe. However, if they can be prevailed upon to give full attention to their lessons, they are capable of keeping up to standard.
The John of God sisters certainly weren't instrumental in removing Aboriginal children at all, but they were involved in the care of Aboriginal children who were removed. It's very important for the Sisters of St John of God to do whatever they can to assist people to find their roots, to find anything about their family, where they've come from, because it's certainly well proven now that it's so essential for the emotional health of people to know who they are, where they've come from, to know the truth, and that's what was denied those children.
So in 1995, the sisters embarked on a massive archive project with a collection of photos gathered over the past 100 years, and Sister Joan was put in charge.
I really don't know why we've got so many, because the climate, the silverfish, we had no air conditioning. So I'm amazed at all the photos that we have and at all the documents that we've got.
Most of the photos and slides and whatever we're doing here, scanning and putting on CDs, most of it is from the nuns themselves. Anybody and everybody in the Kimberley was involved with the nuns, with the sisters. I'm going to try and find my grandmother on this computer. Try Angelina Phillips.
Comes up. Where Angelina Phillips is, there's a rectangle that locates her.
Yeah, she looks like my sister. That's right. Yeah, that's my grandmother. That's my dad's mom. That's the first Holy Communion St. Mary's school children. I don't know what she was doing there.
For Aboriginal people of the Kimberley, the archive will help in connecting them to their extended families and paint a picture of times which are fast becoming faded memories.